Hi everyone and welcome to Lou's Brews. Today we are going to be making a strawberry and lime cider. Our ingredients are 2 limes, 3 litres of apple juice and then some strawberry jam, some cider yeast and some sugar. Okay, let's get right into it. So first things first, all of our equipment has been sanitised. So I'm just going to get rid of that water there. Still a bit of a sanitised water in there. We're just going to crack a few of these open, get my limes. Going to cut them up quick. Yep, we're going to grab one of these. So this has 110 grams of sugar in it per litre. We are going to add another 60 grams of sugar per litre to give us 10% alcohol, because 17 grams of sugar equals 1% alcohol. So we're just going to get our funnel, chuck that in the top, and then pour away. So just tip all that in there. We have got some boiled water as well, because we are going to dissolve our sugar into boiled water, just so it dissolves quicker. Otherwise you have to sort of give this a shake and dissolve it by like shaking it, which takes longer and don't always dissolve properly. So that in there, that's one of them. Gonna get number 2. If I can open the lid. These are just from Tesco, so it's just normal Tesco apple juice. If you get juices from elsewhere, just make sure it's 100% and there's like no other bits and bobs in there. So just pour that in. Like so. It's getting very close to the top. We're just going to leave that do it, so let it go down for a minute, and we're going to dissolve our sugar. So like I said, 60 grams of sugar per litre. So here we've got 180 grams because we're doing 3 litres. So just straight in there. Going to give that a mix just to dissolve all that. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to put my lime juice in there as well, just so I can chuck it all in. Now just keep stirring. We want to make sure that's fully dissolved. So we've still got a few bits and bobs at the bottom, so I'm just going to mix that up. Make sure that's fully dissolved. It's looking dissolved. Okay, so now we're just going to squeeze the juice of this into that water. Make sure you get it all. So that's the 1/2. Oh, this has gone everywhere. Squeeze that in. Another 1/2, and then just one more 1/2 after that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our jam and chuck our jam in there as well. Might as well get it all in there. Perfect. So that's good. Give that a little mix up. You can smell it. And then what we'll do is we'll chuck this other litre in there now. Ooh, I can never open these. These are poorly designed. Jesus Christ. Just rip the whole thing off now. Just cut it open. There we go. Didn't chuck that in. So I'll just pour that straight in there. You can use other juices, so if you didn't want to make a cider, just add some grape juice to it, orange juice. You can do it with any juice, so as long as it's 100%. Perfect. And that's that. And then we're going to get the strawberry jam. Chuck a load of this into here. I'm not sure how much we're using because I did a trial run of this and I didn't use quite enough. Couldn't really taste the strawberry, so I'd say more the merrier on this. Do you know what? We're gonna go a whole pot. Just chuck it all in there. I don't know if you need a whole pot, but we're definitely going to taste the strawberry flavour now. Just give that a stir around, dissolve that jam. Again, just Tesco strawberry jam. So dissolve that. Oh no, I still want to use that. But it might take a while to dissolve this because it's not proper clumping together. Maybe a whisk would have been better. Try and dissolve that, or a fork to mash it up. Just keep mashing that up against the side, I reckon. Okay, well, that will do us. We'll go with that for now. Just gonna oh, it smells very sweet. I'm not sure how much sugar's in this, because that would dictate as well. That would put up your it's quite a bit of sugar. So per 100 grams, it's 450 in there. So there's a lot of sugar in this, so that's going to put up your percentage. There's 61 grams of sugar per 100. So if you've got 450, that is a lot. So about 240 grams of sugar extra on top. So this brew might come out very strong. So let's just get that in there. That's everything there. Sugar, bit of juice. I believe we have a blockage. There we go. So I'll get it all in there. There's a lot of strawberry jam in the bottom of this. That is going to block that up. Give that a quick one of them. Get that all in the top. We might have to give that a minute so it can all get in. Just going to try and squeeze that through. I think we've got a pretty decent blockage. There we go. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Just need to feed that in. I'd recommend maybe not filling your demijohn up as much as this, but I want to make sure I get plenty of that in there. I reckon this might get a little bit vigorous, so I'll have to keep an eye on this because this is pretty much near the top, and when fermentation starts, that's going to get pretty crazy. So I think what we're going to do is just get rid of some of that. It's that water. There we go. Take a bit more out. It's that water we added to it. There we go. That we're just going to get rid of. Maybe a little bit too, maybe use half a pot of strawberry jam, not a whole one. And then what we're going to do now is we're just going to test the gravity on this, just to see what we got. I can see all that strawberry jam sitting in the bottom. Again, most pretty too much. Let's get rid of a bit. Okay, let's test it. Ooh. So we're looking at 1068, I believe. Yeah, 1068 is our first reading, and then what we'll do is we'll take another reading with that once fermentation is completed. So we're just going to tip that back in. Just chuck that back in there, and now we're going to add some yeast to it. So just using cider yeast. So we are going to get some of that. I usually roughly going to use 1/4 of a teaspoon. I might have said tablespoon previously in my other videos. It is teaspoon. So 1/4 of a teaspoon, and we're going to use 3 of them. I usually use 1/4 per litre. So we're just going to grab a few of them in there. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So that's all in there. Just going to give that a little shake. My hands are clean, but to make sure you always sanitize. So there we go. Look at all that jam floating around in there. Hopefully this comes out really nice. So that is it. We've got an airlock here. We're going to chuck that in the top. This is a 3-part airlock, so we're just going to sling that in there. I use bottled water. You can use tap water. I just prefer to use bottled. And we're just going to, in the side, like so. And then that on top. And then I've got another piece for the top, but it's inside, so I'm going to grab that now. But if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And this should be done in about 2 weeks. So I'll see you then. Okay, and we're back. So it's been about 2 weeks since we did our strawberry and lime cider. This is the end result. I've just bottled it up quickly because there was loads of gunk at the bottom. We got about 4.5 out of it, so not too bad. 4.5 bottles at 750 millilitres per bottle, so not too bad. We are going to just test it again, just to see what percentage we got. So just chuck a little bit into this. Our starting reading before we pitched the yeast last time, I'm just looking back at my notes here, was 1.068. So we're just going to take another reading now with that in there. We just wait for that to settle. Okay, so it's settling at 1.002. So I calculated it all earlier. So what you do is you take away the first measurement from your last measurement, and then you you times that by 131.25. So ours this is coming in at 8.6%. So not bad for a cider. You You don't have to have any of this equipment because I'm showing you. So you know, if you replicate the recipe exactly, you're going to be getting 8.6%. So what we'll do is we'll just get rid of that. Just going to put that in the bottle and hope that, there we go. And then we're just going to tip a little bit into the glass and give it a go. So hopefully we've managed to keep a little bit of that lime and strawberry flavour. It doesn't smell too bad. It is a warm day today, so you're most probably better off chilling this before. Stick it in the fridge for a bit. But let's get into it. So it's quite strong for a cider. You can taste it. It's not bad. Considering we put a whole jar of strawberry jam in it and 2 lemons, it's not really coming through that strawberry jam too much. But still nice. Still nice. I would give it a go if you want to try a strawberry and lime cider. So that's it. So we're coming at 8.6%. Anyone wants to give it a go, just replicate that recipe. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, and if you liked it, like and subscribe.